Santa Claus is one of the most representative legendary figures in Christmas. His image is deeply loved by both children and adults, symbolizing joy, generosity, and miracles. The origin of Santa Claus can be traced back to St. Nicholas in Christianity. With the evolution of history and culture, the image and story, the legend of St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas was a bishop in Asia Minor, now Turkey, in the 4th century, and was famous for his kind and selfless spirit. He especially cared about the poor and children, and often gave gifts anonymously to help those in need. The most famous story is that he secretly helped 3 poor sisters by throwing gold coins into their windows to help them avoid difficulties. This legend later became the prototype for Santa Claus to give gifts. With the spread of Christianity, the story of St. Nicholas spread across Europe. He was regarded as the patron saint of children and sailors. December 6th is St. Nicholas Day, on which children would receive gifts. This custom was later incorporated into the Christmas celebration activities. The transformation from St. Nicholas to Santa Claus. During the Reformation in the 16th century, the worship of St. Nicholas was weakened in some Protestant countries, but his tradition did not disappear completely. In the Netherlands, St. Nicholas was called Sinterklaas, and this name later evolved into Santa Claus in English-speaking countries. Dutch immigrants brought this custom to the United States and gradually integrated it into the local culture. In the 19th century, Washington Irving and poet Clement Clarke Moore played a key role in shaping the image of Santa Claus. In 1823, Moore's poem A Visit from St. Nicholas, also known as 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, for the first time depicted the scene where Santa Claus rode a sleigh pulled by reindeer, entered houses through chimneys, and gave gifts to children. The image of modern Santa Claus. The image of Santa Claus that people are familiar with today was mainly shaped by artists in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. American illustrator Thomas Nast created a series of illustrations of Santa Claus in Harper's Weekly, depicting him as a kind old man wearing a red cloak and with a white beard. In the 1930s, the advertisements of the Coca-Cola Company further strengthened the image of Santa Claus. They invited artist Haddon Sundblom to design a series of Santa Claus advertisements showing his friendly, plump, and energetic image, which has become the modern global symbol of Santa Claus. The tradition and symbolism of Santa Claus. Santa Claus lives at the North Pole. He makes gifts with his helper elves and records children's behaviors, dividing them into good children and naughty children. On every Christmas Eve, he rides a sleigh pulled by reindeer, travels around the world, enters every household through chimneys, and puts gifts in Christmas stockings or under Christmas trees. These traditions are full of fantasy and add warmth and joy to Christmas. The influence of Santa Claus on global culture. Santa Claus has become a global cultural symbol, crossing the boundaries of religion and region. He represents generosity, sharing, and love. People to send to each other during this festive whether it's children or adults. The story of Santa Claus makes people feel warmth and hope in the cold winter and has become an indispensable part of Christmas.